Hi, and welcome to English on the Go, the show where we take English out of the classroom and into the real world to teach you the English you need to survive. My name is Alberto Alonso. Join us today in Valencia, Spain. Hello.
Hello, good
Hi,
morning.
how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I would like to speak to someone about opening up a bank account, please.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Have a seat for a moment?
Yeah,
Please?
okay, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you very much.
Well, here we are in Bancaja, in Valencia, and I'm here to open a bank account. That's right, I gotta keep my money in a safe place. And a friend recommended Bancaja. He said it was a great bank and that he had a truly good experience. Well, we're here to find out for ourselves. We'll be meeting with someone shortly.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing? I know you. You are Alberto from English on the Go.
That's right, that's right.
What are you doing here, man?
Yeah, well, I have to use banks too, you know. So.
Are you kidding me?
Well, the story is I want to open up a bank account. I want to open a savings account and
Okay.
also a payroll account.
Perfect. That's
And
no problem at all.
a friend recommended this bank, so I wanted to get some more information. Maybe you could give me a hand.
Okay, you like maintenance fees?
Maintenance fees? Do I like them? I hate them.
Well, we don't charge it here.
You don't charge any maintenance
Not at
fees.
all. You know, even if
I'm
you-
paying every month. I'm paying maintenance fees at my current bank.
Well, even if
and
you
it's
do
ridiculous.
domestic transactions, you know, or you make check deposits, anything like that, why
Check
we should-
deposits,
Yeah.
it's all free?
It's all free. Why we should charge you for something that you are gonna keep the money here. What is the point?
I don't understand it. They were ripping me off, timándome. They were ripping me off in my last bank.
Alberto, not here, man. That is not gonna happen here. If
Really?
you come with me.
So no fees at all?
No.
No fees for transfers, domestic transfers?
Domestic transfers, check deposits, nothing like that. It's pointless. I don't see it.
And
I mean, we don't
maintenance
do
fees is
that.
the worst because maintenance fees, for what? What
Yeah,
are you
for
maintaining?
nothing is you're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do any movement. If you do movements, it doesn't matter. You know.
I was
it's not a
getting
biggie.
charged at least €3 or €4 a month.
You're kidding me.
And I wasn't even making transfers just to keep my money there. I'm
Man.
sick of it. I'm
Why?
sick of it.
Why you were doing that? Why you?
I don't know what was wrong with it. I don't know, but I'm here today to open an account, so I wanted to get more information from you.
Okay, perfect. What we'll do is I will go over there. Okay.
Okay.
And basically you will fill it out an application.
Fill out an application,
Yeah,
sure.
I will need an ID from you.
Okay,
You know,
an ID.
I recognize you, man.
It's a formality.
Yeah, it's a formality.
Although you know
and
I'm
we'll take
Alberto.
it from there, you know, because I really want to show you what Bancaja can offer you. You know,
Great.
It's like we have so many things that you're gonna love it. You know,
Great,
so
great.
we'll
Yeah, I'd
take
love
it
to
from
get more
here.
information. Well, I was reading your flyers over here, and I noticed something about 17 commitments. Now, in Spanish, you say compromiso, but we don't say compromise. Es un amigo falso. We say commitment. So what is this? What are the 17 commitments?
Well, the whole thing about the 17 commitments is like things that we put together, you know, to make sure that we get a better relation with our customers. But if you want, let's go over here, you know, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
okay?
sure, absolutely.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what were these 17 commitments you were telling me about before?
Well, actually, we had over here the 17 commitments. Although I'm-
17, it's like the 10 commandments in the Bible.
yeah,
the
something
17
like that. but
commitments.
We have a little bit more there. You
Okay,
know? So
sure.
they're gonna be. I like the whole thing about them. I'm not gonna explain you all of them. But
I'll explain all of them to you. I'll explain all of them to you. Okay.
Okay, but it's like what I'm gonna go is like some of them that you're probably gonna like a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Imagine, for example, how many times you try to get your card to an ATM and
Okay.
the ATM doesn't work.
Yeah, I hate that. The ATM's broken, you get an out of service message, and what do you have to do? You have to find
You have to
another
go-
bank, or you have to go to a bank that's not your own.
Yeah, and they charge you.
And then you get charged, yeah, and
Okay.
that's inconvenient.
Well, this is one of the commitments that we have. If you, for example, that's the situation that you have, the only thing that you have to come is with the receipt of that fee, you know.
Okay, the receipt, of course, to say, listen, I was charged €2, whatever.
Then we'll pay you twice.
So you'll pay me twice the fee
we'll
that I'm
pay you
charged?
twice that amount.
That's incredible.
Imagine another situation. Imagine that you lose your card.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you are in a different city. Imagine that you are, I don't know, like in Madrid or Barcelona. That you are not in Valencia.
Okay, sure.
And it's like, okay, what am I
lose it.
supposed to do?
I've lost my card many times.
Okay.
Believe me, I'm a disaster.
Well, the only thing that you have to do is like you give us a call. You say, hey, I lost my car, you know.
Okay.
And you tell us what is the nearest office that you have.
Yeah,
close
your
to you.
nearest branch office.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
basically in 24 hours, you have it.
You have a
you
new
lose
card
it
in
or you
24
stole
hours.
it. Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
if your card, let me get this straight. If your card is lost or stolen, you have a new card in 24 hours.
Yeah, we'll replace it in 24 hours.
You know how I lost my card once, and this happened in New York, and I had to wait about a week. I didn't have any. It was so inconvenient.
As long as it doesn't have like a picture on it or a chip or anything like
Okay.
that.
So
we
a
can-
basic card.
A basic card in 24
in
hours.
24 hours, you've got
Yeah,
it.
right away.
That's
we'll give
great.
it to you.
That's great.
And for example, imagine how many times you have gone to a bank, and they tell you, hey, you want to try this,
Right.
and you pay for it,
Right.
and later you don't feel satisfied about it.
Right, like maybe a different product
A
or
different
something
product,
like this.
and
right.
it's like you want to change it or you don't like it.
Right.
Well, one of the commitment 16, actually says that if after 15 days you change your mind, before
Right,
15
cambiar de
days,
opinión, to change your mind. Right, right.
basically, well, the only thing that we do, we give you back the money,
Oh, really? So you get a refund?
Oh yeah,
So let's
even if
say
you
I
sign
get-
up for that product, you change your mind after
Right.
24 hours, 48 hours, a week later, we give you back
Wow,
your
so
mind.
you can,
There's no-
because they know humans, we always make mistakes, and
Yeah, and
we
it's
change
like-
our mind, we get different ideas, and you're saying it's okay
Yeah,
to
it's
change your
perfectly
mind,
fine.
and we'll get a refund back.
Definitely.
That's incredible. That's great. I really like this because I'm a disaster. I'm always losing things, so that works out really
That's
well.
the reason why.
Now, what does it say? It says here that you'll pay 10 euros too.
Yeah,
so
actually,
if
we
I
don't,
get-
make it on time, it's like we'll pay you 10 euros.
So if you don't give me a new card in 24 hours, you give me 10 euros.
10 euros, just for free.
Even if it's 25 hours,
Even if it is 24 hours and 1 minute.
I get 10 euros.
You get 10
I like
euros.
this. I like getting money instead of paying money.
I know, we are looking for that. we really
and you
want that.
We have to remember here, the most important thing is we're not paying any fees.
No, not at
This
all.
is a free service.
It is totally free.
That's
There's
incredible.
no extra charge
I don't
or
know.
anything like that.
I've been ripped off all these years with the banks I've been using.
With the cards, with the ATMs, with the products,
right.
no
This
fees.
is great. And then now these are only 3 commitments that you said. The first one is again double the ATM fee.
Yep, that's our commitment 10.
The other one you told me is replacing the card within 24
The
hours.
commitment 11, yep.
And then you have 15 days to change your mind if you sign up for a product.
And that's the 16, but I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 17 of
Pages of
these,
these.
pages
Incredible.
of this that actually,
And I see it says 18, so that means there are more coming.
that's the whole thing. We actually try to improve it, and every month we try to get along a new one. Why?
Right.
Because we really want to we want to improve our relation with the customers.
Well, and I'm sure most of these most of these commitments have come from comments that customers have made.
Yeah, actually, they tell us, the customers give us their feedback, and what we feel that it's not their responsibility or things that they don't like it at all, we try to work it out for
You
them.
try and work it out.
Yeah,
That's
big
great.
time.
It's great to see a bank working for its customers.
Yeah, and
a
it's
lot of
like-
times I felt like I was paying maintenance fees and they weren't doing anything for me.
The whole thing is that we don't really want to charge you for something that you don't have to. It's like if it is not your fault, and if you change your mind, for example, it's like, imagine that, okay, somebody charged you something in your account,
Right.
Well, the first thing is like you're not happy with that, and you think that somebody did it in the wrong way, it's like, well, you present us the claim, we give you back the money. Okay?
No problem. No questions asked.
No questions asked, and we figured it out in 48 hours.
To
What's
figure
going
out,
on.
averiguar. Very good.
Yeah, we figured it out if you're right or not, but
Right.
first we give you the money.
Right. Later, first you give the money and say, listen, we'll figure it out at the end. That's great. So you give us the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
That's incredible. Now, here's my question now. 17 commitments. Where do I sign up?
Well,
How do
actually,
I open an account?
well, it's so simple. We have an application form.
Okay,
You
great.
just need to fill it out.
I fill it out, okay.
And Alberto, I need your ID.
You
Okay,
need
man?
my ID.
Yeah, I need to make a
I'll
copy
give
of
you.
it.
Okay, I have to give you my ID. I
Okay.
will. Because you don't believe me that I'm Alberto Alonso.
Yeah, I
promise.
know that you're. Yeah, I know that you're.
I'm
you.
not an
But I
imposter.
had to put it. But anyway, and the other thing is like, please just fill it out this form, and as soon as you finish it, we'll go outside, and we'll talk about other products that I can offer you.
Oh, great. Sure. Sounds great.
Okay.
Okay, my address over
Yep.
here.
Well, Alberto, you have to set it up just right now.
I'm all set up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got my
completely.
debit card and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, well, have you thought about getting a credit card?
You know what? The thought has crossed my mind because I have a tendency to overspend and sometimes I need a little extra help. But do you offer credit cards too?
Yeah, we have credit cards, but what if I tell you that getting a credit card, you can help to your favorite charity.
You can help your favorite charity.
Yes, you can. Let me
With a
show
credit
you about
card?
it. With a credit card, yeah,
How?
definitely. Let me show you.
Okay.
Basically, what we do is this. Once that you get your credit card, that you can get it with, for example, with ACNUR or with Medicus Mundi.
UNICEF,
Or
I see.
UNICEF.
Yeah.
We have up to 260 NGOs that you can help if you want to.
Wait a second. Did I hear you correctly? 260 NGOs?
Yeah, and it will cost you nothing. Okay?
No.
Not at all. The only thing is like basically when we set it up your credit card,
Yeah.
what we do is like you tell us what is the NGO that you want to give us, like the 50% of the profits, you know.
Wait,
and we
wait,
put
wait.
it to them. We
So
give it
wait.
to them.
So I choose an NGO of my choice
Whatever
out of
the
the
NGO that you want.
260
Yes.
that you offer. So
Definitely.
let's say I say UNICEF, for example. Then 50% of the profit
It will go.
goes to UNICEF.
Yeah.
All right, that's incredible. I
Any
don't
of
think
them.
I've ever heard of some. This is great.
Well, the whole thing is like we want to put something and help the people out too, you know. So
Yeah.
basically, it's like any charge, any teeny tiny charge, or any profit that you make, you know, at one point you can spread it with the NGO.
That's great.
And I
And,
think it's a great idea.
let me ask you this: how long has this program been running, and how much money have you raised?
Well, it has been running up to around 5 years just right now, okay? But we make around 1 million euros just in 2008.
1 million euros in 2008.
1 million
Just
euros
with this program?
in 2008.
That's great. So not only are you spending money with your credit card, but you're
Yes.
helping somebody out.
Definitely.
I feel good about myself today.
Well-
I think I'm going to sign up for one. You talked me into it. Me
Okay.
convenciste. You talked me into it. You also have an ATM machine at all
Yeah,
the
we
different
have an
branches,
ATM
don't
machine.
you?
Actually, basically from here you can put money out, put money in, you know.
Put money in, take it out.
Take it out definitely.
Right. We can also say deposit or withdraw. Too.
Yeah.
Deposit, withdraw,
Draw
put
money.
in, or take out.
Okay,
Yeah.
we actually, you can select the language, different languages.
Different
you know.
languages.
Yeah.
And you can make
have-
transfers from
You can
here
make
as well?
transfers too, you know. Actually, for example, if you lose your card, you know,
Right.
at one point, you can go to a cashier, you know, and we had a service that actually you call and say, hey, you know what, I lost my card, you know.
Right.
And well, basically what they do is they send you a PIN, you know, and you go to a cashier and you get the money.
Oh, so you can
Out
just
of the
without.
without the card.
That's very
okay. You will need
convenient.
to click over here, the Hal Cash thing.
Okay,
you know,
Hal Cash.
And from there, basically give you the choice
The
to do it,
language,
the
so
language. you
let's
know,
say English,
We'll
for
take
example.
English. You know, you you
national.
check national, and then you put the cell phone number over here.
And then the PIN code. That
And
they
the
send you.
PIN code that I gave you, you know, and from there
Interesting.
you can
So
basically
it's a very
operate in the
convenient
same
thing
way.
Because sometimes if you don't have a card, you don't have money.
No, so
But not in
that's-
this case, not here.
Not in this case.
That's great.
Remember, and it's like you just put your cell phone number here.
Okay, so-
just type it. You know. I'm not gonna say that loud,
Right.
otherwise they will
Sure.
find it out. You know, and you set the amount
let's
that you
say
want to transfer.
50.
Okay, and then you please
Continue.
continue, and
Reference,
then
and
you
then
put
that's
the
number.
reference.
Right. So let's say it's going to be incorrect.
Right.
605,
Yep.
for example.
For example.
It'll say incorrect, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then
And perfect. And it'll give you the
perfect.
money you asked
and they will give you the money
That's
right
a
away.
that is a great service, really. I've never heard of that
Because
service.
imagine, you know, that you are somewhere, you know,
Right.
and all of a sudden it happens to you, you know.
Sure, right.
The other thing that I want to talk about is actually we have an internet service, you know, that
Okay.
it works 24 hours, 365
Like we
days.
say, 24/7,
7,
365. No, nunca cierra.
Nunca cierra.
24/7,
It's always open.
365.
Yeah, and we
right?
you can also go to www.bancaja.es.
And that's your website.
That's the website,
Great,
you know. And
great.
actually, the best thing about it is that you actually can go and put select on the English version, you know,
Okay.
and everything is in English.
Great.
So you don't have to think
makes
too much.
That makes it easier for me.
Yeah.
Great.
Then you will go to the top right corner.
Okay.
And over there you will put the last 12 digits of your debit or credit card. Put the PIN number, and you will have access to it.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Excellent.
So it's the
Great.
great tool.
Cool.
You want? I'll show you around.
Yeah, sure.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I recognize him. That's Bob Spencer.
Yeah, he was actually kicking asses big time, like around 20 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, he was like a tough guy.
He
played
was a
tough
really
guy
tough guy,
character. Yeah.
and he was with Terence Hill.
Okay.
Well, basically, he did this commercial around here. Well, he did
Yeah,
it here.
no, I
at this
saw
very
this
branch.
commercial on TV, the
You saw
Bancaja
it?
commercial.
It's awesome.
Very funny.
It was a lot of fun because
Great.
actually it talks about the 10 commitment, in fact, you know, because he's
Right.
like, basically when you use an ATM, okay, you are not able to use one of the bancajas, you go somewhere else, they're going to charge you fees.
Sure, sure.
Right?
If the
Well, the
bancaja-
whole thing,
right.
well, the whole thing about this thing and what he was giving us publicity about it is that when you go to another ATM, later on you come with the receipt and say, hey, you know what, I wasn't able to use your ATM, you can get the fee twice.
Oh, so you get double the money back.
We double the money back. We
Okay,
twice
sure.
the number.
If you're unnecessarily charged
Yeah.
because of a broken
for
ATM.
whatever reason, the ATM doesn't work, whatever.
Right. If
and
the
they just-
ATM is out of service or doesn't work, an ATM is automatic teller machine.
Yeah.
Right? Cajero automático, you say in
Yes,
Spanish,
it is,
right?
indeed.
So did he come by here and beat everybody up?
Yeah, he was around, I don't know, like 4 days shooting here,
Okay.
but it was fun because we make like a lot of pictures with.
We took a lot of pictures. Right?
You did?
Yeah.
Well, we do it here, but
Right,
it's like, basically we really like this guy because remind us a period of our life,
He reminds, everybody wanted to be a tough guy.
But,
like
oh
him.
yeah, I
Sure.
want to be this guy. I wanted to be this guy when I was a kid,
Great, yeah.
And he
Excellent.
was fighting like 20 people at the same time. It was awesome.
And now he's your spokesperson, portavoz.
Yes, he
he's one of
is.
your spokespeople.
Yes, he is. He
Great.
doesn't really talk that much,
Yeah, he talks
but
through
still,
action.
it's like he goes with the punches, It's
Absolutely.
like, so that's the reason why we have it.
Great.
In our.
Great. Can I keep
Oh
this?
yeah, of course.
Great.
And actually, you can actually use it as a mask. You just put it away.
Pop the eyes out.
You
Here
pop
we go.
up, and then you had this.
All right.
Thank you so much, man.
All right. Well, I'm all set. I'm all set up.
Definitely. You are totally set it up. Okay.
Great.
In short futures, in the short future, basically.
In the future.
In
yeah.
the future, basically. I hope that I can tell you something more about Bancaja, okay?
Well, yeah. I just got some information, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
know.
there's so many other products.
I know, definitely. And it's like, never forget about the 17 commitments. They are growing up, okay?
Yeah.
We are trying to put every single month something extra, okay?
Okay. More commitments every day.
More commitments
Sure.
coming out. Remember, and don't forget, it's like no fees.
No fees. Very
okay?
important.
No maintenance fees, okay?
I'm done paying fees
no
for the rest of my
transfer
life.
fees on national transfers,
Great.
okay?
Great.
That's a good thing.
And what other kinds of products do you have?
We have many, many, many products, okay?
Okay.
Think about, we have mortgages, we have loans, we have house insurance, life insurance, anything.
Whatever you may need.
Whatever you may need, you will
Absolutely.
have it, okay?
Great,
So,
great.
don't
And you
forget
said
about
I
it.
can go to the web page.
Oh yeah, don't
as
forget
well?
it. It's like we have our webpage that is bancaja.es.
.es.
Yeah, www.bancaja.es.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And of course, it's like you need to get my personal card, so
Oh,
you
great.
can call me anytime that you feel
Sure.
like.
Your business
okay?
card. Yeah, I will keep this.
With that, you're all set it up, man.
Great.
It has been my pleasure.
Yeah, I want to thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
I look forward to a long-lasting relationship.
A big and a long one.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks a lot,
My
man.
pleasure,
Bye-bye.
man. Take care.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Yeah, sorry. That's the end of the show. Yeah, no more show. Well, we hope you had a good time and you learned something too here on English on the Go. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, this is private. Get out of here.